Yo, what's good? It's your boy foggylungz, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here ready to do this podcast shit. I got a little guest for y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? This my nigga. He happens to be from Yonkers, New York, just like me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know about him and shit. Y'all heard him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit the nigga on the jack right now, live. Real quick. Straight like that.
Yo, shaking, bro.
Yo, what's good?
Yep.
Chilling. You live right now, son.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my nigga right here, man. Introduce yourself real quick, my nigga.
Yeah, you already know, man. It's the boy, man. J Hud and all that, man. ODG. You know?
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying, what's good, Hood, man? What's popping?
Shit, man. So out here trying to make it do what it do, man. We on the grind out here, man.
Yeah.
I put a few things together, man. A lot of things in the works. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, trying to connect these dots and shit.
I see you, man. You in MIA or some shit right now, right? You in Florida somewhere right now?
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Miami and shit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They got to relocate where the palm trees is at and all that, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. This snow and cold weather shit, this shit is getting to me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't fuck with that.
Word. But what's popping, man? Talk to me, man. It's good, man.
Man, shit, nigga just working, man. Got the Uncrowned King mixtape out right now on that piff. Got the Voice of a God shit, the EP joint on that piff too, man. Working on the ODG EP. That should come out at the end of not the end of next month, but at the end of this month, top of next month. Still got the shit with Big Twin album coming out, you know what I'm saying, with me and him. I'm just adding new tracks to that shit now, trying to knock out whatever old shit that we got now, trying to put some better shit in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Shit with Yuck Mouth as well. You know what I mean? So, you know, a couple shits out there, man. About to hit the streets. Should be a good summer, man. At least.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. You know, for those who don't know it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like a little bit of your origin, if you could share that shit, you know what I'm saying? Let niggas know who the fuck you is, and on the low, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, man, for all y'all young niggas out here that don't know, man, y'all young niggas that was in the house, man, playing fucking Super Nintendo and all that when a nigga was out here in the streets, man, it's a motherfucking unofficial lock member, man. The nigga that was motherfucking, the whole reason the D-Block movement was created, the co-founder of D-Block, you know what I'm saying? The formal youngest member, you know what I'm saying? All of the above, man.
Word up, man.
You know?
Innovator in this shit, and one of the, you know what I mean, nigga that took it to another level on some battle shit. When y'all niggas got at, you know what I'm saying, them fucking G-Unit niggas, that shit is classic shit. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. Niggas was in classic battles, man. The G-Unit battle, the Rockefeller battle, man. Fucking, niggas made it cool for niggas to spit 100 bars on the radio. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, man, niggas was responsible for, but you'd never hear it, though.
Word, man.
Never heard about it except for real niggas.
Word, man. So, you know, you got to, you know, fucking cross paths with some big niggas in the game and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Know what I'm saying? You jumped around. I know you jumped the states and all that. Know what I'm saying? All right, even one time we even went over there that I remember because we was recording together and shit when you went out to the UK and all that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
They got a good, you know what I'm saying, following, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. See, that's the whole thing, man. When niggas was doing the whole D-Block shit, man, the movement was so strong, and we created and generated so much of a buzz that, you know, it carried along for years. And, you know, some of the people that supported us or whatever the case be, you know, a lot of them lived overseas. And, you know, overseas, they really heavy on hip-hop, and they got a little bit more appreciation for hip-hop than we got over here. And the actual artists over there, you know what I'm saying? So they love that shit over there.
Yeah, that's a fact, though. Word. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said and all your experiences and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, You got any type of shit you want to reflect on, or anything you want to share, like to a newcomer or some shit that's trying to come up? And you know, I don't want to ask, you know, too many blunt things and shit. Well, I'm gonna ask you some shit, but you know what I'm saying, just for like a nigga that think this shit is easy, because a lot of these niggas, they drop one song and think they Jay-Z out here. You know
I mean, shit is different nowadays, man, than it was when a nigga was coming up, bro. You know what I mean? Like, nowadays, it seems like it's easier to catch motherfuckers' attention. All you need is a hot beat and somewhat of a catchy hook. You know what I'm saying? And it's way more simpler, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I was being introduced to the underground, you had to at least, you know, have some type of skill as far as lyrics goes. You know what I mean? You had to be able to hold your own. Nowadays, you don't even gotta be nice. You give a nigga a beat that's knocking and all that, he can get on and shit, spit some gibberish. That shit might end up being a radio hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'll be confused my goddamn self at this point, my nigga. I'll be like, yo, dog, I don't know what the fuck niggas like. I don't know what kind of shit niggas on. These young niggas like what they like. I'll be feeling out of place, my nigga. This shit different.
Yeah, word, man. But like, you know, like you said, man, it could be a form of luck, man. All you need is a hot beat, and you can just mumble shit, and it'll be hot. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, but it is what it is, you know?
For the moment anyway, because a lot of this shit be short-lived, man.
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit don't got no longevity with it.
Yeah, word. They fucking duration is like 6 months, if that.
Yeah, if that. Yeah, shit. The way they be burning the motherfucking music up on the radio, you know, should be so repetitive and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dog, you get a hot song or a song that's alright. They're killing shit so goddamn much. You don't even want to hear this shit in goddamn 2 months, man. Like, yo, y'all niggas ran this shit to the ground, my nigga.
Yeah, them niggas, they fucking program that shit into you, man.
That's exactly what they do.
Word. Next thing you know, you find yourself singing that shit. So I don't fuck with the radio, man.
Even if you don't like this shit, you be like, man, these niggas, they play this shit so much, these niggas got me repeating this bullshit, man. See, I gotta start fucking with this shit. Yeah, word up.
Hell yeah. Word, man. So, yo, fucking, you wanna talk, you know, any stories about some shit, man? 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm influenced by niggas that's doing this. And you know, they be having niggas doing these stories and shit. And
what kind of story you want to hear about?
You know, some shit that niggas won't expect to hear. Now, I mean, even whatever, like not no crazy shit. Cause sometimes, you know, niggas be saying incriminating shit. You know, I tell you this, and
I tell you what made me, you know, what gave me the idea that I was a star. What actually made me feel that way, man. I never felt like I was a star or anything of that sort, or I didn't made it to that point until this one day, man, when we did the I Declare War tour with Jay-Z. You know, all of my rappers, my favorite rappers that I look up to, you know, I was fortunate enough to be told I was nice by all of them except the ones that's dead, like, you know what I mean? So that shit means a lot to me. So with that being said, when we did the Jay-Z I Declare War tour, they brought me out on stage and shit. And you know, nigga, shit, I'm out there with Hov, nigga. So, you know, the Lives got a song when they had a few songs with them and shit. So they did the Reservoir Dogs joint and all that. So I got the mic and I'm on stage. So shit, nigga, I'm up there doing whole hype, like his ad libs. I'm hyping in and shit, nigga. That shit, I was gas off that. I'm like, oh man, niggas couldn't tell me shit after that. And then Puff came out. I got the hype man for Puff. You know what I'm saying? That whole shit was like the highlight of, you know, my shit. That's something like I remember, man. I remember that shit like yesterday. I take that to the grave with a nigga.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, son. I'd be going crazy over there. Nowadays, in the middle of the show trying to get a fucking snapshot with these niggas real quick.
Yeah, the shit was crazy because, like, everywhere the nigga Puff went, every time he moved, I moved, like, every time Hov move, I move. He say some shit to me, I'm right beside the nigga, like, yeah, like I came in the car with that nigga.
But that's what's up, though. Fuck that, man. That's nobody gets that opportunity, especially niggas like Hov and Puff. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy right there, man. That's fucking crazy.
That's a fact.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, fucking, you know, we all know your situation, how it went down a couple years ago when you know what I'm saying, you was in D Block. like, you know, me as a fan, and you know what I'm saying, your homie and shit. But you know, we all the little niggas out here, we was all waiting for that Tales from the Hood, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, some niggas, you know, respect the way he went out. Some niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? But I think, my nigga, you could clarify, man, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? How, you know what I'm saying? The way shit was supposed to be or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Or like, cause me personally, man, after all that time and niggas was listening to you, singing along to shit, it was like, yo, this nigga need to drop something. So you wasn't by yourself, like, thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think you could probably elaborate a little more in depth to the people, you know what I'm saying, about what actually, you know what I'm saying, happened.
Yeah, because a lot of people got this shit misconstrued, even to this day, man. You know what I mean? Like, they think the whole falling out has something to do with the fact that, you know, these guys didn't release my album, when that wasn't even the case. I was totally over that at that point, you know what I'm saying? What the whole disagreement was about was, you know, them not wanting to release me from a contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everything, it just ran its course, man, and you know, shit wasn't working out, so, you know, I just thought, I'm like, you know what, man, I can do bad by myself, you feel what I'm saying? So if I, instead of putting my career in the next man's hands and, you know, being able to point fingers and be like, you know what, they're responsible for me failing as an artist and me not getting nowhere, I was like, you know what, I would rather me being able to point the finger at myself rather than point the finger at somebody else. So I'm like, you know what, let me remove myself from this situation. And, you know, with me doing that, it didn't go as smooth as I planned it to go. You know, I had spoke to Styles. He was originally the first person I spoke to about leaving, you know, because, you know, originally the whole thing was the Sheik, my whole issue. It was never with Styles and Kiss. Like, you know what I mean? And I made that very clear from the gate. And, you know, Styles was at the time, me and Sheik wasn't talking. You know what I mean? So I spoke to Styles about me leaving. I went over there to the studio. You know, Styles was always like a big brother to me, always down to earth, real cool. So I went over to the studio to talk to him. He opened the door. I'll tell you exactly how it happened. As soon as he opened the door, he's like, yo, bro, what's up? I'm like, I ain't shit, man, you know. I just want to talk to you real quick, man, you know. He's like, yo, come in. I'm like, nah, I don't want to come in. He's like, yo, stop acting like that, man. Just come in. I'm like, all right, my nigga. After like 5-10 minutes of trying to convince me to come in, I finally came in and, you know, I spoke to him. We shook hands. I told him what it was. He was like, yo, you ain't even got to explain it to me. I already know. And, you know, we shook on it, whatever the case be. And he was like, you know, just give me a little time. I'm going to make it happen for you. I'm like, all right. You know, so I gave him, I say about a week passed by. You know, me just, you know, wanting to check up on shit, see what's going on. I'm expecting a call from him or something, like, you know what I mean? And he didn't give me a call, so I called him to check on shit. And, you know, what he told me was he needed a little bit more time, whatever the case be. And another week passed by. And, you know, I didn't hit him. I gave him another week. I'm like, you know what? Gave him another week. So the third week came, I hit him. And he, you know, said the story that he gave me was something similar to the first story. Like, y'all need more time. I'm like, all right. So a fourth week passed by. You know, at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of calling this nigga. He should be calling me to let me know, like, you know what I mean, what's going on. That's how I felt anyway. So, with me feeling like that and he ain't called me, I finally called him back, seeing that he wasn't calling me. So when I called him, the number got disconnected. So at that point, I started feeling like niggas was dicking me around. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, these niggas dicking me around. These niggas know I can't sign no new deal or I can't get no type of new paper and no new situation unless they actually sign these release forms. There's no label trying to fuck with a nigga, and at that time I had multiple labels that was interested in giving a nigga some chicken. I couldn't do it because they was all like, yo, where's the release papers? Are you releasing these dudes? So, like I said, man, that was my whole thing, and I had family to feed, so it wasn't acting like they wasn't moving fast enough. They was dragging their feet. You know what I mean? Acting like they didn't want to sign the paper. So after a while, I just got tired of the shit, man, and I ended up taking a few meetings. I took a meeting with a few different, you know, big labels and shit like that, but you only heard about the one meeting with 50, you know, because, you know, that was the biggest name, and at the time that was our so-called arch nemesis. You know what I'm saying? And that meeting held the most shock value.
Yeah, that shit, so, you know, fuck niggas heads up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, everybody spoke about that. And what happened with that is I like I said, I just took a meeting with the nigga. I went over there. We sat down. You know, he sat down with me and like 6 of my dudes for like no exaggeration for like 6 hours. Like, now he sat down, chopped it up with us, and, you know, he was telling us all kinds of shit that he didn't even have to tell us. Like, I mean, I was actually surprised at a lot of the shit that he was telling us. And, you know, we just spoke. It wasn't even the whole intention. It wasn't just going over there to shit on these niggas. It was nothing like that. Like, I mean, I just respect him as a businessman along with a few more other people. So I said, why not take the meeting? You know what I mean? And at the time, I'm like, it's going to call shock value. And I'm going at it with these dudes, and, you know, now, all the war, you have to hit your enemy where it hurts. So right there, I knew that was a gut shot. So I'm like, let's take this meeting. That's gonna fuck niggas up, just the fact that I took it. So that's what happened, and I ended up going to a show with him because he had a show in the Bronx. I spoke to Yayo, whatever the case be. I'm like, oh yeah, you're doing a show up here? Let me pull up. I ended up pulling up, and after that, the rest of the shit, you know, shit was on. All on the internet, and people came up with their own assumptions of what happened or whatever the case be. Oh, this nigga left you, but you try to give 50. All this other shit. And that was never the case. You know what I mean?
Word.
That was never ever the case. But then, like I said, it was just all because of, they didn't want to let me out of my contract. That's what the whole commotion was over. I just wanted to be free, man.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a question though. Like, you was signed to like just them, like their imprint, or was there like a mother label, or was it like an indie thing?
We actually had 2 different situations at 2 different times. You know what I mean? I was signed to D Block as an artist, but our imprint, which was D Block, was signed to 2 different mother labels at one point. The first mother label that we were signed to was Koch. I mean, not Koch, I'm sorry. It was Universal Motown. That was the first deal that we got. You know what I mean? We got 2 deals, and each of the deals that we got was structured the same way. It was structured for a Sheek Louch album and a J Hood album. Neither one of those deals was supposed to be one without the other. You know what I mean? Each of them was built the way they was built, and neither one of those deals would have even took place without the other being there. Like, you know what I mean? So it wouldn't have been no Universal deal if a J Hood album wasn't on the table. Vice versa, like, you know what I mean? And it wouldn't have been the same shit with Koch. So Universal was the time when, you know, she dropped the Everywhere We Go, People Want to Know song, and you dropped the Walk With Me album. I was slated to come out next. But, you know, they convinced me to follow them to Koch. You know what I'm saying? And me being a young nigga, you know what I mean? I'm going to follow the bros. Anything they say, they ain't going to lead me in the wrong direction. So I said, fuck it, went with them. She was structured the same way. And, you know, she said they wanted him to drop first, and so, you know, I'm like, all right, whatever. So he dropped, and I was supposed to drop, and it just never happened. And yeah, but to answer your question, it was Universal and Koch.
And it was like,
I was signed to D Block as an artist,
okay,
and then signed to the Koch as through D Block.
Oh, okay. And the Universal shit, was that like a collaboration between both labels, or was that like some 2 separate kinds of deals and shit?
You mean 2 labels, meaning like what, Koch and Universal?
Yeah, Koch and Universal. You know what I'm saying? Was they both What is it? A collaborative?
Nah, that was 2 different time periods. Like, that was the right. Universal one was the first one that we got, and a few years later, we landed the Koch deal.
All right, that's what's up. Well, good, cause you cleared that up for me, man. I was thinking like, even before, like when I hit you up early and shit. I mean, but yeah, man, word. So yo, what's on the plate for now? Like, you know, I know you got artists and shit under your imprint now, and you doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You out of town right now getting it. You know what I mean? But actually, you down there permanently? Well, you be out there. Now you out there, but you know what I'm saying? You was in the Carolinas and shit. You be running around,
you know,
right?
nigga. Yeah, nigga, originally from North Cac, so nigga got a spot out there. Nigga still got family and all that other shit down there, so a nigga be down there heavy. And nigga down here in Miami. I originally came down here to do the casting for Love and Hip Hop Miami, but I didn't end up getting picked because I didn't bring my little chick with me. But shout to them though. We doing this other thing. We working on another reality series called Life After the Block. We about to hopefully get jumped off the ground and shit like that. And but other than that, like I said, man, we just got the the collabo album with Big Twin from Infamous Mob that I got coming out. Then I got the collabo album with Yuck Mouth that I got coming out still. We got the ODG EP. Other than that, got a little few other things about to drop now. I don't want to talk about it too much to jinx myself. But, got a little clothing line about to pop off at the end of the summer. Hopefully for everything go right. Shit should be okay, man.
Definitely, man. Now, while you was in there running around with niggas and shit, you ain't have like, like some crazy experience while you was out there, or like, let's say y'all niggas was in a session and then like a certain nigga walked in and was like, oh shit, like a least expected nigga. Like, not for nothing, like I was watching like a beef episode. I was like, oh shit. And I looked at you, like you was on the TV, like I seen you, and then I think it was a picture with Chingy or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, look. And I was like telling my girl, I was like, damn, look at this nigga right there. She was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit just came from left field when we was just watching TV, and she was like, what the fuck?
Now, the fact, I'm going to tell you some funny shit. The last time I was up at the D-Block studio, you know what I'm saying, which was like, yeah, because that's another thing too. Me and the bros, we on the page now. We on another page. I went to them and got a chance to apologize for my my part that I played in the situation. I went up to them individually, you know what I'm saying, on 3 different occasions or whatever the case be. And when I was in the studio one time, it just so happened that this nigga 50 was fucking walking in as I was about to walk out. So I'm about to walk out. He walking in. He see me. He just as shocked as I am to see him as he is to see me. I'm like, what the hell this nigga doing there? You feel me? He looking at me the same way. So, that was like a real awkward situation.
That was the same day when they I think he was like running around. I think, forgot this nigga's name. I don't even want to say his name. I know his name, but like he picked him up and brought him over there. Was that the same day or was 50 Dolly?
He picked him up and did what?
Nah, this other nigga. You can hear me? Hello?
Yeah. Hey.
Nah. Somebody else had picked 50 up and brought him there, or was it 50 himself just walking in type shit? Because I think 50 came with he came alone, or he came with a security or something like that. All right. Maybe.
But the whole situation was just funny because I didn't know that he was going to be there. He definitely didn't know that I was going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh shit, like what the fuck?
Yeah, the last time y'all seen each other was that meeting and shit too, right?
Actually, the last time we seen each other was when he performed.
Oh yeah. Remy was with y'all too, right? That was that the same day when Remy was there?
Now, matter of fact, Remy was at another show.
Oh, matter of fact, what? Nah, she was there, nigga. Yeah, that was in the BX, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was Jimmy's or some shit.
Yeah, you're right. She was there.
Word. That was crazy because, like, that nigga had the fucking streets going crazy, and then he had you and Remy come up. It was like, yo, what the fuck? I mean,
yeah, nigga's like, yo, that nigga 50 got the nigga this with their boy on D-Block and all that. Well, yeah, my nigga, these niggas be coming up with their own shit.
You know how it is, niggas be just, they tell stories, son. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I be hearing certain shit. I be like, yo, who the fuck came up with that shit? Where the fuck that nigga got that from, man?
That shit is dumb funny.
Niggas be making some incredible shit up.
Yo, and there be fucking niggas on like the World Star comments. Them niggas got no life. Them niggas just be on that shit talking crazy shit. You be like, oh my God. You just laugh at these niggas. It's crazy.
World Star got the biggest haters, my nigga.
That shit is crazy. And there be niggas from fucking little cabins in the woods and shit with Wi-Fi and shit.
Yeah. Facts, my nigga. They got teams of niggas, man. Sit on there. Your job, my nigga, sit on the blog site all motherfucking day, man. Go hard, hate on this nigga right here. Talk shit to this nigga. This nigga be talking the most shit. You be like, y'all ever see this nigga right here? Oh my God, man.
Word, so that shit be fucking funny as hell. Like, them niggas got no life, man. That shit is fucking funny. Word.
At all.
But yo, fucking on some other shit, like you on like good terms and everything though, right? It's all love, everybody chilling now, right? You know what I'm saying? It's respected. You parted ways, whatever. It went sour, but then y'all niggas, everything good now though, right?
Yeah, we good now, man. We on better terms. I ain't gonna say we the best of friends or nothing like that, but we definitely on better terms. I think it's it has a lot to do with the fact that nigga's grown now, like, you know what I mean? So, I was able to go to them and speak to them like, like a man. I had a lot of growing up to do, man. Around the time when all this stuff was taking place, I didn't really feel like I was really wrong in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't feel that I needed to apologize. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even though I feel, I felt at the time that they played a lot, they had a large part to play in that as well. I just took it upon myself after a while. I was like, you know what, man? Like, I'm just tired of walking around with this cloud over my head, just knowing, the part that I played in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't need an apology from anybody else. This is something for me, something I have to do. You know what I mean? As a man, I want to go clear the airways up and just, get everything off my chest. So that's what I did, man. Went out to each of them dolo, went to the studio by myself, seen Kiss in the club, same shit, man. Woke up to him, said what I had to say, man. And we ironed everything out. Told each other no rainbow, that we loved each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens, man. Like, every family has fights, man. You can't name a younger brother in any family that never had a fight with his older brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what happened. But, my only mistake that I made in the situation was making our fight public. That's why I went wrong. So besides that, it's something that happens regularly, man. And it's going to continue to happen. This ain't the first time. It won't be the last,
Word, son. But yeah, man. So yeah, I'm grateful that you iron that shit out and everything. You know what I'm saying? Is on a neutral level and shit. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all niggas mean something to the town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was whack. It was real whack, but
It is what it is, though, man. Like, cause I mean, we wanted to hear the shit too, though. Not for nothing, man. We was out here and we was rooting for you, man. Even, you know what I'm saying, when I was in jail and shit, niggas like, oh, who the fuck is that? I mean, so it's like, you know what I mean? Niggas was waiting for you, man. Word, but,
yeah.
Fucking, so with that being said, right? Like, I was just looking at some blog shit today and I seen Gaming 50 might fucking reconcile, son, and like, it'll be a full fucking G-Unit fucking reunion, nigga. Like, I think that's, like, them niggas traded some words. Them niggas, like,
Fact.
And not for nothing, like, I think even niggas, like, I don't want to say no crazy shit, but it went further than just rap, too, with them niggas and shit, but, you know what I'm saying? So, being that that's the case with them, and, like, the Dipset had their little shit, I think they back on it, though, again, you know what I'm saying? Even Have and P had some shit.
What's so crazy, though? I think I know where you're getting at, but what's so crazy? Dipset had their little reunion and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they actually just got off like a little reunion situation, little tour shit. You know what I'm saying? Even down to State Property and them, they just had their little reunion. Netflix, Freeway, all the motherfuckers.
Yeah, Hove had them niggas on stage recently. Yep, I was getting to that. Yep.
Got that chicken up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, everybody motherfucking had their reunion except for niggas. And that's the, not to take nothing away from Dipset or take nothing away from Gene or none of that other type of shit, but that's the real reunion that the streets want to see.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be fucking wavy. And not even like, just like, how some niggas might think that, you know what I'm saying, you trying to re-sign or whatever, any of that.
Yeah.
Not even that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just to see you come out on a song like Divine or Mighty D Block, you know what I'm saying? While niggas is performing, that'll fuck niggas heads up, son. That'll just straight fuck niggas
for the
heads
culture.
up. Yeah, man, that shit'll be ill, man.
Everybody put their pride to the side, put the ego to the side, and do it for the culture, man.
Word up. But yo, for straight left field shit, Hillary or fucking Trump?
Hillary or Trump, man. I can't say neither. I gotta pick one.
Nah, I mean, neutral is cool too. I don't do the shit. I said neutral is cool too. You ain't gotta pick nobody, son.
I mean, I'd rather Bernie than either one of them. I ain't gonna hold it.
Yeah, I think he ain't gonna win, man. Cause I would pick him too, just on the strength. Now they ain't gonna, cause he fucking with, he's right there, dead smack in the middle of shit. So they ain't really gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word, man. And fucking.
Out of those two, though, I say neither, man. I go. I don't even know. I gotta go with the neutral thing, cause.
No doubt. All right, now another left field. Fucking. What you feel about the nigga Designer, a Brooklyn nigga, New York nigga? Salute to the nigga coming through with that Future style, and niggas is salty about that. What you feel about that?
How I feel about niggas being salty?
Yeah, well, just a nigga like he sound like niggas. He sound like Future. He comes up with the Future flow. He blew up bigger than Future with one song. The nigga made it to #1 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. How you feel about that, man?
It just shows you how crazy the game is, man.
Nice.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy, man.
Word up, man.
I mean, that's the only thing I gotta say. I can't even say nothing else. I don't even know what to say. The shit is just crazy. Like we be having the same conversation. Actually, we just spoke about that like the other day. Like, yo, son, this nigga sound just like Future, man. This nigga Future probably in the studio like, yo, who the fuck I recorded this?
Yeah, I seen memes. There was memes like that. Like, I don't even remember recording this shit. You know, these niggas with these memes. Shit is dumb funny.
Shit, yeah, that's another thing. Memes fuck the whole game. That's like the whole game is different now. Like the memes, oh man, like son, down to like the memes and fuck wrap up with the battle shit. Like Nick, shout out to Nick. I fuck with Nick and all that, but yo, dog, when him and Drake was going through their little shit, yo, dog, I never seen nobody get torn up like they tore Nick up on the internet.
Yeah, he got ethered with memes.
Yo, dog.
I fuck with Meek though, man. I'm still on that nigga side, but yeah, he got ethered with memes though, son.
They kill. I've never seen that in my life, and shout out to the internet for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was, my nigga, even with all the B-side of this, I never seen that, my nigga. You had fucking restaurants and all kind of niggas tweeting and niggas saying crazy shit. I'm like, wow, my nigga, this shit is out of control, man.
Yeah, that shit was funny. It's entertaining on both aspects, son. That shit was just mad funny. You'll hear the song or whatever. The other nigga saying whatever word. Yeah.
That shit, man, Designer, that shit is crazy. Just shit. My shit bugged up.
That shit is, I don't understand the shit, man.
It's like you don't have to have nothing down to take nothing from him, but it's like you don't have to have any type of originality these days, man. Like it doesn't even matter. Like as long as it's catchy, you got a repetitive hook, and the beat is nagging, man, you good.
Yeah, a lot of niggas is chasing that, and you know, a lot of not to take away nothing from nobody or from whatever region they from, but like I've been seeing, because like I said, the fucking commenter niggas, the blogging niggas, they get tight and shit. Now they see a fucking New York nigga rhyming like them, and it's a problem now. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, hip hop started up here. Y'all niggas borrowed it. Y'all got it right now. You know what I'm saying? So if we rhyming like y'all, then you know it's all good. Like nobody complained when fucking Ghetto Boy, Scarface, and Bushwick Bill was rhyming like New York niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
just some other shit to throw out there. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy though. I mean, that nigga straight up took that nigga whole sound.
He sound just like
everything.
Just like him. Yeah. You know what though? I can understand the nigga more than I can Future, son. That's crazy. Yeah, son. That's crazy. Future, I know the nigga like on some that vanilla shit, that fabulous shit. That's like the only thing I understand that I'll let play. I'm like, all right, yeah.
He got this new shit. The nigga Designer I guess he was recording a new song. They got it floating around the net right now.
What, like that moon shit?
He's spitting a freestyle. Yeah, but it's like acapella. But it's like, yo, you can hear what he's like, yo, my nigga, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, well, yo, this nigga say, is this, yo, it's Future or nah? Like, what the fuck?
Word.
It's like, he sounds so much like him, it's scary, my nigga. It's like, yo, dog, nah. Like, nah, it's like how Kobe sat there and watched all the Jordan tapes.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Coming up.
Wow.
This nigga then watched and listened to all the Future albums and all the Future features. And that nigga just got that shit down packed, my nigga.
Yeah, definitely do, man. Nigga sound just like the nigga, and on top of everything, like, nigga, you from New York? Like, how the fuck?
You from Brooklyn?
You sound like a straight up Atlanta nigga, son.
Yo, dog, that fucked me up. Like how Fetty Wap being from Jersey fucked me up. Like when I first found out he was from Jersey, Patterson, I'm like, what?
Yeah, Patterson is too close to fucking New York to be sounding like.
Yeah, I'm like, niggas is gutter in Patterson. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think like the thing starts down like by AC, niggas start talking different and shit.
Yeah, but you know, I knew what it was when he told High 97 who his favorite rapper was. Not taking nothing away from Gucci because I fuck with Gucci, all that, but his favorite rapper is Gucci.
It's one of my favorite South rappers too, man. I love that nigga. Free that nigga.
So I mean, you know, that made sense. I'm like, okay, so that's why you rap like that.
It's an influence thing. Know what I mean? And that's what it comes back to what I was saying. Like they killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? The South got it. You know what I'm saying? So when other regions tend to, you know what I'm saying, spit like them, it looks like it's a problem. Like they say it's all love and shit or whatever, man. But you know.
But New York is just fucked up though, because a lot of motherfuckers in New York, first and foremost, this is the thing with New York. New York has an identity crisis. Like we used to being, you know, in charge of the game, and you know, being the head motherfucker from in the game is from New York. That's how it usually goes. So with us not having control of the game now, it's like niggas is in the frenzy. We don't know what sound we're supposed to have, and it's like shit is fucked up. So niggas be out here trying to sound like different niggas and shit like that, and motherfuckers just don't know what the fuck they supposed to be doing. So niggas just be trying to sound like niggas, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, word.
On some chameleon shit.
It's just so, I don't know, man. So, you know, DJs can switch it up over there. That's why I kind of like Rosenberg and K Slay. Like, they hold it down. They play local niggas and shit. Like, and the nigga Rosenberg ain't even from here and shit, know what I mean? But with them 15 songs, when it's just straight up South niggas and you in the middle of fucking Manhattan in a cab and then you listening to some South shit, you want to hear Hove, you want to hear Fab, you want to hear Kiss, you know what I'm saying? The regular New York niggas, Nas, you want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Even like Philly niggas, Beans, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to hear.
I'm gonna blow your shit though.
What's poppin'?
Like, you know, a lot of niggas in New York, my nigga, like, a lot of these new niggas from New York, they want to be from Chicago so bad, my nigga.
Yeah, that too,
like,
that drill shit.
Niggas trying to make drill music, my nigga. Man. You from New York, my nigga. Like, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, I would definitely not taking nothing from Chicago. They got their own sound. They can't do, they doing what they do. But if you from New York, ain't no way you supposed to be trying to make drill music, my nigga.
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that's big shit. Let them rock with that. Let them have that.
Word, man. That don't mean go boom bapping like this 90s shit either, because there'll be a lot of weirdo niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? They rhyming, acting, dressing like 90s niggas. Like, yo, that shit is gone, son. We ain't fucking 2016, man. It's good. You can listen to, you know, fucking it was written or whatever, but don't try to, like, be it. You're not from that. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Trying to go back.
Yeah, that shit fucks with me, man. On some other shit, though, I want your opinion on put some respect on my name, son.
Yeah,
your man Birdman, son. That nigga.
That shit was hilarious, my nigga.
He kept it 100 though. I can't front. I would have respected him, son, if he would have ran up in there Dolly. It was like, yo, nigga, fuck. Know what I mean? And Charlamagne still started talking shit.
And that shit was so funny. That shit was hilarious, my nigga.
What's your take on that though? You think he right though? Cause like, you know how them niggas are slander you and shit. You kind of went through a little bit of that when everybody was judging you and not even knowing what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with him, like, he got, you know, whatever they talking about him, and they, you know, the confrontation part about it. Like, how you feel about that shit?
I mean, to each his own, man. Like, if he felt that's what he needed to do, you know what I'm saying? You know, he felt like he wasn't showing respect. I'm like, fuck it, man. Like, my nigga, do. I'm a strong believer in do what you feel needs to be done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck what anybody think. You know what I'm saying? I find it funny, but he got his point across. He made his motherfucking point. I bet you that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know. And look, though, the good thing about that is he was able to capitalize off of it, because now he got to put some respect on my name shirts.
Yeah, that shit
you know what I'm saying?
It's popping. Like, that shit is popping. Everybody's saying it. That's another thing. Like, he got memed out too, nigga. The meme mafia killed that nigga.
They killed that nigga with the memes. Y'all nigga, you finished or y'all done?
Yeah, what? That shit is everywhere, son.
Yo.
And respect spelled with the CK, son.
That shit had me crying, my nigga. My niggas, yo, this is my name right here. Like, nigga said that nigga, he acted like he was ordering a burger or some shit out the store, man. Nigga like, yo, man, some respect. There's a burger right here, my name. Put some respect on it, man.
Yo, we finished or we done?
Yo,
that shit was dumb funny, man.
Killed me, huh?
But yo, my nigga, yo, good looking, man, for picking the phone up, hollering at your boy, man. You know, we got history and shit. Got mad love for you, my nigga. You helped me out in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We could talk that shit too, but
name.
You already know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever. You already know, my nigga.
And yo, Hood, man, on some real live shit, man. Good looking, man, for all the shit you done for me, man, because you helped a nigga out a lot, my nigga. You heard? And I appreciate that
my
shit.
Nigga, likewise, my nigga. You did the same shit for a nigga. Now you already know. It's whatever. Anytime, all the time.
Word up. So I you know, I see you soon, man. Hopefully I make it down there or whatever, man. I want to go down there and shit. I'm gonna see what's poppin'.
Nah, we gonna make this shit happen. Me and that nigga Stick was just talking about you. I swear. Matter of fact, actually, right before you called me, we were just talking about you.
That's my nigga too. Shout out to Stick. We had Brooklyn lit too. Fucking.
That's what it is.
Word, my nigga. Good looking, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want
already, man.
Anything you want to say before we cut this shit off?
Yo, man. Anybody that don't know my nigga Fog right now, man, follow this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Real stand-up nigga, man. The nigga editing game is crazy with the vids. The nigga been doing the music shit, man. Everything is just 100, man. Like, now, man, foggylungz, the machine, Camelo Arts, all that, man. Get in tune, nigga.
All right, my nigga. We get up. You heard?
Yeah, you already know.
All right, my nigga. Peace.
Right.
So there you go, man. The official podcast, you know what I'm saying, with my nigga J Hood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to House of Sounds. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the machine. And, you know, stay in tune for the next episode, man. Hopefully I could get my man Charlie back in here to kick it to y'all niggas. And, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Foggylungz, nigga. House of Sound podcast, man. Look out for me, man. Fuck that. And to y'all other niggas, you don't like it, fuck you. Come on the show, tell me to my face, or give me a number, I holler at you, and we kick it. Peace.